Sunil Gavaskar, one of the greatest cricketers in the history of the game, was born on July 10, 1949, in Mumbai, India. He is best known for his extraordinary career as an opening batsman, his technical mastery, and his calm temperament, which helped him become a legend in international cricket. Gavaskar revolutionized the role of the opening batsman in Test cricket and set a standard that many aspiring cricketers have tried to emulate. Gavaskar made his Test debut for India in 1971 against the West Indies in Port of Spain, Trinidad. In this series, he announced his arrival on the international stage in spectacular fashion, scoring 774 runs in 4 matches, a record for a debutant series that still stands. His performance was particularly remarkable given the quality of the West Indian bowling attack, which was one of the most feared in the world at the time. Throughout his career, Gavaskar was renowned for his impeccable technique and ability to play long, patient innings, often in challenging conditions. He was especially famous for his mastery of fast bowling, which he handled with precision even against the most intimidating bowlers of his era. Gavaskar's batting was characterized by his perfect footwork, excellent judgment of length, and a wide array of strokes. He also had an unshakable concentration, often anchoring India's innings and wearing down opposition bowlers. Gavaskar was the first batsman in the history of cricket to score 10,000 runs in Test cricket, a milestone he achieved in 1987 during his final series. By the end of his career, he held several world records, including the most Test centuries, with 34, a record that stood for nearly 2 decades until it was surpassed by Sachin Tendulkar. His career spanned 16 years, from 1971 to 1987, during which he played 125 Test matches and scored 10,122 runs at an average of 51.12, including 34 centuries and 45 half-centuries. In addition to his Test cricket exploits, Gavaskar was also a key player in one-day internationals, ODIs, though his playing style was more suited to the longer format of the game. He captained India in both formats and led the team to some memorable victories, including India's first Test series win in the West Indies and a home series win against Pakistan. Although his captaincy was sometimes criticized for being too conservative, his leadership on the field was steady, and his understanding of the game was highly respected by his peers and opponents alike. Off the field, Gavaskar was known for his professionalism and dedication to the game. He was one of the first Indian cricketers to demand better playing conditions and contracts for players, contributing significantly to the professionalization of Indian cricket. His articulate nature and deep understanding of the game made him a natural choice for a career in media after his retirement. After retiring from international cricket in 1987, Gavaskar became a successful cricket commentator, analyst, and columnist. His insightful commentary and ability to explain the nuances of the game to viewers have made him one of the most respected voices in the cricketing world. Gavaskar also served as a match referee for the International Cricket Council, ICC, for a brief period and has held several administrative roles in Indian cricket. In recognition of his contributions to cricket, Sunil Gavaskar has received numerous awards and honors. He was awarded the Padma Bhushan, India's 3rd highest civilian honor, in 1980. He was inducted into the ICC Cricket Hall of Fame in 2009, cementing his legacy as one of the sport's greatest players. Gavaskar's influence on Indian cricket and world cricket at large is profound. He paved the way for future generations of Indian batsmen and set a high benchmark for technical excellence and mental toughness. His rivalry with bowlers like the West Indies' Malcolm Marshall, Andy Roberts, and Michael Holding, as well as Pakistan's Imran Khan, are part of cricketing folklore. Even today, Gavaskar remains an influential figure in cricket through his media work and as a mentor to young players. Sunil Gavaskar's legacy is not only about the records he broke, but also about the style, grace, and dedication with which he played the game. He is a true icon of cricket and continues to inspire players and fans around the world. Beyond his on-field achievements, Sunil Gavaskar's contribution to the game has been deeply rooted in his vision for cricket's future. He was a pioneer in advocating for better infrastructure, player welfare, and financial security, helping professionalize cricket in India at a time when the sport was still catching up in terms of support systems. His efforts, alongside a few contemporaries, eventually led to the establishment of a stronger domestic structure in India, which laid the groundwork for the dominance Indian cricket enjoys today. Gavaskar's post-retirement involvement with the sport also extended into cricket governance. He has often been called upon to lend his expertise and insights to the Board of Control for Cricket in India, BCCI, and other cricketing bodies. He has served on numerous advisory panels and played a key role in shaping policies that have a lasting impact on how the sport is organized and managed in the country. His pragmatic and no-nonsense approach earned him respect, although it also occasionally led to disagreements with other officials who did not always see eye to eye with him. One of Gavaskar's lasting contributions to the game is his dedication to nurturing young talent. He has frequently mentored budding cricketers, offering them not only technical advice, but also guidance on how to handle the mental pressure of international cricket. His wisdom and experience have been invaluable for younger players, many of whom have gone on to become stalwarts in their own right. Gavaskar's belief in mental fortitude as the key to success has resonated with many, as his own career was a testament to how mental resilience can often overshadow sheer talent. In the media, Gavaskar's articulate analysis of cricket and his balanced, thoughtful commentary have made him a respected voice in the sport for decades. Unlike many former cricketers who transitioned into broadcasting, Gavaskar's commentary has always reflected his deep understanding of both the technical and psychological aspects of the game. His calm, measured tone contrasts with the more excitable styles of modern commentators, providing an anchor of knowledge and experience in the commentary box. Gavaskar has also been a prolific writer, authoring several books that offer a glimpse into the intricacies of cricket and his personal journey. His autobiography, Sunny Days, remains one of the most widely read cricketing memoirs, offering insights into his life both on and off the field. He has also written columns for leading newspapers and magazines, and his opinions on the state of cricket continue to be widely sought after. His views on the evolution of the game, including the rise of 2020 cricket and the commercialization of the sport, are often seen as a bridge between the classical form of cricket and its modern iterations. Another aspect of Gavaskar's legacy is his involvement in social causes. Throughout his career and beyond, he has been a strong advocate for sports as a means to empower the youth, especially in India. He has worked with various organizations to promote cricket at the grassroots level, ensuring that young cricketers from diverse backgrounds have opportunities to develop their skills and pursue the sport professionally. His philanthropic endeavors extend beyond cricket, as he has lent his voice and support to initiatives aimed at improving education and health in underprivileged communities. Despite his many accomplishments, Gavaskar has always remained grounded. He has often spoken about the importance of humility in both victory and defeat, a lesson he learned from his early days in cricket. His down-to-earth personality has made him a beloved figure in India, where he is revered not only as a cricketing icon, but also as a role model for aspiring athletes. His commitment to maintaining the purity of the game and upholding its values has earned him admiration across generations of cricket fans. In his personal life, Gavaskar has remained a private individual, preferring to keep his family away from the limelight. He is married to Marshneel Gavaskar, and together they have a son, Rohan Gavaskar, who briefly followed in his father's footsteps and played cricket for India. Though Rohan's cricketing career didn't reach the heights of his father's, Gavaskar has always supported and encouraged his son's pursuits, demonstrating the same calm demeanor he exhibited during his playing days. Sunil Gavaskar's influence extends far beyond the records he set or the accolades he received. He is often seen as the man who transformed Indian cricket from being an inconsistent team into a competitive force in world cricket. His courage, discipline, and tactical acumen helped India secure historic wins, both at home and abroad. In many ways, he was the torchbearer for the new generation of Indian cricketers who would go on to establish India as a cricketing powerhouse. Even in retirement, Gavaskar's opinions on cricket remain highly respected, and his influence on the game shows no signs of diminishing. He remains an active figure in cricket commentary and continues to shape the sport's discourse with his observations. For cricket fans, both young and old, Sunil Gavaskar will always be remembered not only for his technical brilliance, but for his steadfast devotion to the spirit of cricket and his role in making India a force to be reckoned with in the global cricketing arena. His legacy, one of class, determination, and excellence, will continue to inspire future generations of cricketers.